But what he didn't tell me soon was he had a date with the moon. In the starlight he got bold, said life's too short to be cold. Kiss the moose, it's all for fun, till the heartbreak's said and done. Kiss the moose, it's all a game. Love's a mystery with no name. Kiss the moose and see where it leads. Heartbreak's just another speed. In the starlight he got bold, said life's too short to be cold. We'll be cold. Kiss the moose, it's all for fun, till the heartbreak's said and done. Kiss the moose, it's all a game. Love's a mystery with no name. Kiss the moose and see where it leads. Heartbreak's just another speed.
You gotta do the intro because I don't know what's going on.
They already heard you. Wait, where's Mike? He's here somewhere. There he is. Holy
Are we live?
mackerel. Yeah, we're alive.
I can't see it.
It just hasn't loaded in yet.
Introduce it.
Oh. Welcome, everyone, to the weekly Top Surprise Live on the Road here. I'm coming from, and it's being broadcasted out of the beautiful city of Jacksonville, Florida. And Mike is in the beautiful city of... Oh, and my guest, Mike. Hi, Mike. How are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Joe. I'm good. I can only see you in the live stream delay, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's tough. It's
I'm in
mostly...
Rochester.
Mike's in Rochester, and we're trying this out. I think we're just on Wi-Fi, so we're going to see how well this works. But it's I'm in a hotel, so hotels I've heard historically have the best Wi-Fi's.
Yeah,
So we'll see how
I'm
this
in my
goes.
friend's living room, and he's got fiber optic Wi-Fi.
Oh, Mike, why don't you move a little
It
to your left or right? Why don't you? I
let
don't
me
know
look
which
at-
direction you're sitting.
I'm gonna move. I want to move this way.
Yeah,
right?
you got it.
Yeah. Okay.
You could get a little taller too if you wanted.
I could be taller.
Yeah.
How about I do this?
Oh, dang. Upper
Is that
abdomen
so-
reveal.
Yeah, should I take off my shirt?
Yeah, definitely. Mike, let's see who's in the chat.
Let's chat it up.
Let's see.
Sorry, this is a
We got
tough setup here.
Bria, 1337 Simpson, Sweet King, Ryan, Sarah, Elena, Anastasia, Shooky. Now, Galaxy Girl. It's Amanda.
Sarah Nissen,
Vic.
Ryan,
Yeah,
Vic.
Vic.
Dang, what's up, everyone?
Yeah.
Look at everyone just ready to hang out with us at a moment's notice. How cool.
Everyone's just piling in. Well, you know what, Mike? A little, not to, as a secret to some people,
What?
I guess, they were already doing a hangout in the Discord. And I saw they make this plan, live stream without the boys, or maybe in spite of the boys. That's the way I like to take it.
In spite of the boys.
That's right. Live stream in spite of the boys.
I'm trying to figure out this light that I gotta go. Oh, is that mad dark? Is that scary?
Mike is scary. How about this light? Is that yellow? Wow. I look nice in yellow now. Very good. Mike wouldn't
Yeah,
know.
Joe, you look like you have jump.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like-
I'm not in the same house, Joe.
We're not in the same room, but we are in the same house. We could just be next to each other. Could you imagine? We're just making it way harder for no reason.
Stupid.
Mike's just in a different hotel room. I'm in this one. No, Mike's in a different land. Oh, they all want to see your haircut.
Oh, did I have a different haircut? I think it's the same as before.
No, remember everyone was sending
It's
in their
like-
haircuts that you were gonna get, and you went to Supercuts and got a haircut. You had a scheduled haircut at Supercuts.
Yeah, she didn't follow instructions. She just cut it kind of however she wanted, and then that was it.
So you don't look like Kristen Stewart.
No, and plus I've been wearing a hat all day, so it's nothing special.
There's
I can do it
Edward.
without hat. If everyone wants the hair reveal. It's not. No, I showed. Okay, I showed her the picture of Kristen Stewart, and she looked at it. And she said, "Okay," and then she didn't do any of that.
She said, "I can't make you look like Kristen Stewart."
I don't have a mullet. Yeah, I do not have a mullet, and she just kind of gave me a trim, and I looked in the mirror. and I said, "All right, that's fine." She was older. She was probably in her 60s or something. I don't know. Maybe she isn't familiar with the mullet.
Mike, people in their 60s are absolutely familiar with the mullet. The mullet was from the 1980s.
Yeah, maybe this lady was 80.
This lady was born in the 30s.
Yeah, I don't know. It was. She. I don't know. She did fine. I'm satisfied. I mean, my hair looks dumb now because I'm wearing a hat, but.
You didn't show them.
How about this?
You didn't show them my perm
Is
pic.
this cool?
Oh man, Mike, you look like you're gonna rally at a baseball game.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit a home run any second now. I mean, yeah, I don't know. She didn't get it. Anyways, Joe, what's going on with you?
Oh, nothing. I'm here in, as I said, the beautiful city of Jacksonville, Florida. I'm actually quite high up, so I can see that the Florida, in fact, does not have hills. It is all just flat swamp forest, as far as I can see. But I don't know. Jacksonville is kind of nice. It's pretty slow. It's pretty dead going on. And you know what? The Cleveland Browns are playing the Jaguars tomorrow, and there's so many Cleveland Browns fans here. They are all decked out, frickin' head to toe. I'm sure Bria would be doing the same thing, being from Akron and all.
Oh yeah, that's right. Bria, you a Browns fan?
God,
Do you know what the Cleveland Browns are?
Does put a moose in the chat if you know who the Cleveland Browns are.
Who's in the chat?
But man, we got everyone. Boz, hi. Your hair looks great, Mike. The hair looks good, says
Thanks.
SC.
Ryan says, "I'm also high, Joe." Ryan, what do you on, brother?
Ryan, I think Ryan said he was sick, and so he's just medicating of sorts.
Oh. Well, my condolences, Ryan. I hope he recovers quickly.
Let's see. Shooky does know. Shooky does know who the Browns are. PETA knows who the Browns are. Bria Hatcher says huh?
Oh, go ahead.
Bria Hatcher says the Browns are so bad. Hey, they made the playoffs last year, but so far this year, yes, they are bad.
But you know who's the best team of all?
Buffalo Bills. Right here.
That's right. Always.
This right here, Mike. You're going to see it in a moment's notice. I just happen to have it next to me.
For those of you who don't know, Joe can see me, but I can't see him in real time. We're just looking at the live stream.
Oh,
so
here comes the live stream, Mike.
Okay,
Yeah.
here it comes. All right, let's
Yeah,
see.
you see it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You could have guessed.
Yeah. Joe, is that the one I got you?
Yeah, Mike got this for me. It's a Buffalo
For your
Bills.
birthday?
Can't remember. It's a Buffalo Bills jersey from the great Josh Allen. For other people, He is in. Oh, this is the video is backwards, so I'm having trouble displaying it. There we go. He is the boyfriend of Haley Steinfeld. For anyone who knows who Haley Steinfeld is,
yeah,
and so
that's
that can be good. Also,
she's in that show Dickinson.
Yeah, she plays Emily Dickinson, and I think she was in some Marvel stuff too. And she had music. We've never done a Haley Steinfeld song.
Nah,
her songs were huge. Do you remember them?
Yeah. She had one with Zed.
Right.
Duncan goes, no idea who the Browns are.
Duncan says, I do know
I'm sure
Haley.
all the Europeans probably do.
Yeah.
Oh, delete stream for Mike? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, delete? What did Sarah say?
Delayed.
Delete?
Oh, delayed stream. It must be a typo.
Oh, yeah, it is. Someone asked, we're not together? Yes, Joe is on the road. I'm also on the road. Joe is in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm in the beautiful city of Rochester, New York.
Well, Mike, be more specific.
Which is where Joe and I are from.
Mike, I'd like you to be more specific.
I'm in Bria.
No. My internet
New York.
is all around the place. Yeah, Mike is in Henrietta, New York. You know what I like is that if Mike's chat is bad to me, it's bad to everyone because he's coming through me to go out to the world. This is great low budget stuff going on here. We went extra low budget today.
I would imagine that my internet might be better than yours, Joe. I wish we could switch.
But you don't have the computer.
Joe, Boz says, do you guys have celebrity crushes? And that's a great answer because I don't think I know what Joe's celebrity's crush is.
Mine?
We've always talked about crushes, but we never talk about Joe's celebrity crush.
A celebrity crush. Who do I really crush?
Or it might be easier to think of your first celebrity crush from when you were like a kid. Like who did you crush on in like the late 90s or the early 2000s?
Oh man. Who was my celebrity crush? Who did I think was just so gosh darn charming? Actually, you know who I would say would be a celebrity crush? I guess my most recent celebrity crush, a celebrity that was a woman that I thought was like cute but funny and interesting. I think it would be what's her name? Aubrey Plaza, because she's funny.
Oh yeah.
That would probably be my most recent celebrity crush that wasn't just like, oh, she's really attractive. Like I don't like celebrity crush. Like most celebrities are really attractive. It's not like anyone that sees a celebrity is like, I don't know, she's mid. It's like, no, every celebrity is way better looking than probably most of the people you ever meet in your life. So I'm sorry, like stop calling celebrities mid. What is your scale? That's insane.
Eris says their first celebrity crush was Angel from Buffy.
Oh,
which one was Angel?
Yeah,
Is that the dude?
Yeah, Angel. What's his name? Or something Borealis.
Yeah. Andre?
David?
He was a hunk.
Angel TV series. I just remember this like handsome man. Oh, didn't he have a TV series called Angel?
Yeah, he did. There was a spin-off. Boz says theirs was Jennifer Love Hewitt and Jessica Alba. I loved Jessica Alba.
So did I.
Yeah. Uncle Jesse. Yeah, Carrie L says my first crush was Uncle Jesse.
There it is.
Ooh,
David Boreanaz.
David. Okay. Yeah.
Let's see.
Borean.
Let me think. Who else? Oh, mine was Megan Fox. I definitely so Megan Fox, I would say, was one when I was in high school, in like early high school, I would have been like, oh yeah, she's really attractive. I was trying to think of one that had more like personality qualities, at least in the characters that they played, that I thought was more of a crush worthy than just like she's hot. Because I remember her from the Transformer movies, and honestly, watching those back, her acting in those movies is very
Would you call it mid, Joe? It was very mid.
No, I think I would just call it not good. But I'm sorry if that offends. Jessica Alba, definitely, though. I remember her when I was young. I remember having a crush on Jessica Alba as Dark Angel, Mike. Remember Dark Angel? The TV series? Classic, like WB series. Or maybe Fox.
Ryan says Halle Berry and Stuart Little. Is Stuart Little the mouse? Am I thinking of someone else? Stuart Little's a mouse, right?
Yeah, Stuart Little is a mouse.
Yeah. Vinay Parekh says, do cartoons count? I think so. Cartoon characters count for sure.
I think everyone counts. Keanu Reeves counts. Definitely.
Oh, fun fact. When I was in Portland like a week ago, I went out and saw Keanu Reeves' band play.
And he was there?
And it was good. Yes, he's the bassist.
Oh. I mean, when you
Keanu
just said
Reeves
his... Yeah.
He plays bass in a band. He doesn't sing. He's not... So, okay, it's a trio. There's a drummer, a guitar player, and Keanu Reeves plays bass. And the guitar player sings. And Keanu just goes out there and just only plays bass. He doesn't say anything into the microphone. And it was just really interesting because at one point, like, they're introducing each other. And then at the end, of course, they do him last. And at the end, they go, and on bass, we have Keanu Reeves. It's like, oh, you got Neo or John Wick on bass. Cool.
I know. I would be hoping he'd come out in some frickin' sick shades and long leather trench coats.
No, you can tell he's really trying to not make it about him. Like, he just wants it to be about the music.
Yeah.
And he's just up there. He looks so pure, and like, it was actually really nice because the music wasn't bad. And he's just up there, just looks like he's having fun with his buds playing music. Like, because I was thinking about it the whole time. I was like, man, he does not have to do this. Like, he doesn't have to go on tour with a band. But he clearly just does because this is what he wants to do. So it was very cute and inspiring. It was just nice to see someone doing something that they love, even though, you know, they're extremely wealthy, very famous. They don't have to do any of this, but it's just a passion of his. And, you know, all the lore about Keanu Reeves is that he's like the nicest dude on the planet.
Yeah.
And that he like he got paid so much money from The Matrix and like gave millions to the VFX programmers and artists for the movie because, you know, they did so much for that film.
Well, what? Yeah, Keanu Reeves. Yeah, you're right. He does. He seems like the type of person that like had a good skill set, had a good work ethic, became famous, and was like, oh, I guess. But this is just the thing I like doing. I guess it just ends up with me being famous. Like, being famous wasn't on the list of things that he wanted, but it also wasn't on the list of things that he necessarily hated that much. He just kind of liked making movies and being in them and being an artist, and then became famous and then continued to just do those things like he's a normal person. Like, not like he's a struggling musician, but he's just like a, you know, like a middling musician and an actor. Like, even though he isn't, he's a very successful one. Yeah.
I mean, because it wasn't just The Matrix. I mean, it was in John Wick, I guess, was extremely successful. I've never seen John Wick. So.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it wasn't like a small, crappy venue either. Like, it was an outdoor venue. There was probably like 2,000 to 3,000 people there. But, yeah, it was just interesting. Saw Keanu Reeves, someone in the chat's crush.
Oh yeah, that's right. Just the other day, specifically.
That's right. Just like last week, last Sunday I went. Less than a week ago.
So Shooky said that hers was Peter Tork from the Monkees. Dang, the Monkees. And I saw her face.
I don't know, Peter Tork.
I'm a believer.
John Goat says, were they any good? They actually were, because I hadn't heard any songs by them. The band's called Dogstar. I hadn't heard any songs by them, and I had pretty low expectations. I was like, all right, he's just a famous dude in a band, and that's why people are here, whatever. I'm not going to expect the music to be good, but it was actually decent. It wasn't like embarrassing or cringy or anything. It was like, yeah, this is just like solid music. Nothing like mind blowing or anything, but yeah, they were a good band. It was good.
Was it like dad rock? What type of music was it?
It had a little bit of dad rock vibes,
Nice.
but it was like a blend between the like Muse. If you're familiar with the band Muse, there was a little bit of the Cure in there, and then like a little bit of dad rock. I would say those are like the three main elements. The opening band was just straight up dad rock.
Oh yeah, I bet.
It was It felt like AI generated dad rock.
I mean,
that was the opener.
Keanu Reeves is like well into his 50s, isn't he?
He's 60. He just turned 60.
Yeah. So he is well into his 50s. He's well enough that he's 60.
He's well into. He's so far into his 50s.
He's so far in 50s. He made it to the other side.
Joe, I'm so far into my teen years.
Mike's so
I'm like triple overtime over here.
Mike's been 19 for 13 years. Yeah, that's true, Alina.
Yeah.
Alina threw out a couple crushes. She said the Skarsgård brothers for sure. And then someone said, I thought your crush was Harry Styles, Alina. And I said, isn't everyone's? Well, I just said it. Wow. Well, that's exciting. Here we are. Is he 60? No way. Yeah, he's 60. I can't believe that.
I think so. I think he's 60 years old.
Mike, why don't you give us your side of the story on meeting Bria Hatcher? For everyone who doesn't know, our star viewer Bria met Mike 2 days ago? Thursday?
Yeah, Thursday. I was driving from Milwaukee to Rochester, and Akron's right on the way. I was like, oh, we'll see if Bria wants to hang out and get some pizza. So she recommended a place that she's never been to. Very good. And we went to it. It was actually really good. But wait, my side of the story, did Bria give her side of the story that I missed?
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe Bria didn't want any of us telling you.
Oh, I don't know.
I think she said that Ryan helped her pick out her outfit for it.
Oh, that's cute.
Something like that. I might be blowing up Bria's spot right now.
Well, we can let Bria speak for herself.
That's correct.
No, we went and got pizza, and also got chicken, like fried chicken, from this pizza place. Because I guess one of Bria's friends said that it was good chicken. The lady who helped us was really funny. She was kind of, I don't know, she was cracking me up. I can't remember exactly what she was saying. And then once we got the food, we went to a really nice park. I kept saying that Akron was really nice. Bria kept saying it wasn't nice. There were a lot of potholes, I do admit. But the park was beautiful. And yeah, we just ate pizza and hung out. And then we jumped in the Discord chat with everyone.
Yeah. Oh, Mike, Luna asked, well, how was the pizza? The pizza was very good, correct?
Oh, it was so good. It wasn't like typical. It wasn't like thin. What do you call it? Thin crust.
New York style.
It was like a thick. Yeah, it was like a thick, fluffy crust. So it was like really soft and fluffy with a crispy bottom. And then I got a pizza called the Jersey George, and it had like It had like white jalapeno sauce. It wasn't red sauce pizza. It was white jalapeno sauce. I think some bacon bits. I don't know. It was delicious. I don't know if Bria liked it, but I thought it was awesome.
Bria says pizza was good.
Oh, yeah.
What?
John Goat. Bria and Mike sat under a tree. Yeah, we sat at a picnic table. There was, yeah, I guess it was kind of under a tree. There were some guys kind of near us. I think they were gambling. they were sitting in a circle in these chairs, doing something. Couldn't tell.
John Goat says Mike's celebrity crush is Bria.
Yeah. Well, Bria told me that she's famous now. Or what was it? I can't remember what she said exactly.
She's famous?
Yep. My new celebrity crush is Bria Hatcher.
Of Akron, Ohio.
Of Akron, Ohio. The most famous person from Akron.
Yeah, right, dude. There are two people way more famous than her from Akron.
Who? LeBron James?
And Steph Curry.
Steph Curry's from Akron?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't exactly know why. Maybe his dad
That's
played
weird,
for the Cleveland Cavaliers and lived in Akron at the time. I think it was something like that.
Bria told me that Black Keys are from Akron. They went to her high school.
Really?
You know the Black. Yeah. They're like a huge band.
I know. Dude, Akron is on the map.
And then I want to say that the singer of Nine Inch Nails is from Akron.
And the singer of Nine Inch Nails is the one who bought the old Sharon Tate house that what's it called? The Manson murders were in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he did. He kind of apologized for it later, but he bought the house right out, and he bought the house in like 1991, and then was like lived there for a few years, and then moved out, and was like, that was a bad idea. That was just pretty disrespectful to do that, and then they bulldozed the house, so it's not there no more.
Damn.
And they changed the address.
Oh, yeah. You just want to kind of rid the memories of that.
Yeah. They changed the number of the address. Like, it's obviously still the same driveway. It's on the same road, but they just changed the number, and it's like a different house now. That's crazy stuff. But, Nine Inch Nails, he's trying to be creepy.
Yeah, they're a scary band. A little bit.
What is Nine Inch Nails? Is that industrial rock? How would you genre them?
Yeah, it's kind of industrial. Do they lean goth? Are Nine Inch Nails fans kind of goth? I don't know. Definitely industrial, for sure.
I don't know much about the Nine Inch Nails, especially their fans. I don't really know that many of them. What's the movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? That's that one.
John Goat goes, damn, Bria, you're so considerate making time for Mike. Yeah. You want to know what's funny is I messaged her because I was almost to Akron. And I was like, what'd I say? I was like, oh, yeah, I'll be there around 5 if you're free then. And she goes, I'll try. Or like, I'll try to make it. And I was like, oh, no worries if you're busy. Like, we don't have to hang out. And then she goes, no, it's fine. I'll be there. And she got there 30 minutes early. And then when I told her, I was like, oh, what were you up to earlier? Like, were you busy? And she goes, she went on to explain that she had just been playing Neopets all morning. I was like, so when I had texted you or messaged you, your response was like you sitting there playing a video game and then being like, yeah, I can try. I can try to get up and stop playing this video game.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was funny.
Bria's too busy to play to see Mike because she's playing Neopets. I just love that. I don't know, maybe. Like, well, can you or can't you? I don't know. Why? What do you want to do? Just like so aloof about it. Just
it was pretty funny.
Who knows? Yeah, we're gonna have to go to Sweden. I do have to say, Jane wants to go to London, so Mike, we're gonna have to all go to London so we can go see our beautiful boy Ryan.
I would absolutely love to. That sounds fun.
He can take
When's
us.
the best time to go?
Winter, summer, Spring. Fall.
I don't know. Maybe spring or fall. I think the winters. I think the sun goes down at like 3 p.m.
Oh, yeah. It's
And we're
always...
going to be jet lagged because you get jet lag going that way.
I know, 8 hours, that's a lot. That's a lot of lag. Although I lost my passport, I gotta find it.
Bria goes, add me on Neopets. She had a lot to say about Neopets when we were hanging out. Actually, Bria talked most of the time. Bria is like, will say something, will like tell a brief story, and then just riff on it with jokes, just repeatedly.
Dang, Bria.
And I think she needs her own. I think she needs her own reality TV show. She's very entertaining.
Bria and Ryan take L.A. How's that
It would
sound?
be really good, honestly. Yeah. I think that would be great.
Bria and Ryan take Las Vegas. It can just be a reality TV show of Bria and Ryan going to various locations and experiencing them.
That would be a really good TV show.
A weekly top 5 production.
Production, yeah. I would love to produce that TV show. Galaxy Girl said, so Bria, spill on what Mike is like in real life. I think I'm exactly who I am here.
She said you were short.
No, Bria's tall. Bria is not 5'8". She's like 5'10".
Bria is like your height?
I think so. Wait, I was almost like, I think so. I think we're the same height.
What?
I did not feel taller than Bria.
And he's not 6 feet, though. Yeah, we know he's not 6 feet. Mike's 5'10" in the house.
I'm 5'10" and 3/4.
Dang, Bria, you're like 5'10"? Mad tall.
Oh, she said, Mike surprisingly doesn't stink, you guys.
Yeah.
Why is it surprising?
I'm the one that's supposed to stink. Look at my hair. Look at my shirt.
Yeah, Joe's the one who got called out for stinking.
Yeah, I'm the stinky one, not Mike. Mike always smelled real good. He's the one that has to deal with how stinky I am.
That's right, according to that person's speculation.
Absolutely. Dang. There's Ryan. Autumn or late spring, early summer. Thanks for the 10 pounds, Ryan.
Ah, thank you, Ryan.
Bria said she's 5'6".
There's no way Bria is 5'6". Bria, we were like, when we were standing, we were like eye to eye.
Dang.
I think that Bria and she wasn't wearing like heels or nothing. She was wearing regular shoes like me.
She was wearing the same shoes as you?
Yeah, we were wearing the same shoes.
At the same time.
I'm gonna go ahead and say I think Bria is probably 5'9" at the shortest. At the tallest, like as tall as me.
At the tallest, 6'1" or 6'2" at least.
No.
She might have had her knees bent the whole time.
Yeah, could you imagine? She's like leaning over to talk to me.
I think it says that means Mike is around 5'7". Yeah, maybe Mike is the one that's just lying, and he's actually 5'7", and Bria and Mike are about the same height.
You're just gonna have to decide who's the better liar.
Yeah.
I should have looked at her ID. Aren't the heights on the ID?
Yeah, they are, but they don't really measure you. You just put in your height.
Oh yeah, so yeah, she could totally lie on that.
In California, they have you put in your weight.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine has my weight on it?
I think so. Mine does. Let me see. Yeah, 185. Yikes. That's not exactly correct anymore.
My driver's license says I'm 5'11".
Damn, Mike. So
apparently I have hazel eyes. What the hell?
Yeah, so do I.
You have hazel eyes, Joe?
Oh no, this says my eyes are brown. My eyes are pretty light though. Let me see.
Bria, your ID says you're 5'6". Maybe I was slouching or something. I don't know.
Do my eyes look scary? Do they look hazel or do they look brown?
I can't see it, Joe. I'm sorry.
It's delayed. Wait 1 more second.
I think we got a ways to go here.
I'm just going to sit here staring at it, and then you get to sit here and watch me stare at it for a really long time.
Oh, yeah, your eyes look hazel. They do.
Yeah.
Like maybe like a chestnut brown. Joey, your mustache is quite long. You got a little billy goat on your chin.
I know. I didn't bring any trimmers, and it's really starting to walrus into my mouth, and it's bumming me out. I've been chewing on hair all day.
Speaking of goats, John Goat says he's 6'6". Good for you, John.
Dang, John, can you slam dunk?
I bet he could slam dunk.
Behind Joe's hazel eyes. Sierra content. That's great. I'm gonna go and be Kelly Clarkson cover band.
I like. Thank you again, Ryan, for the donation. But I like that. We have to get Bria to come next spring or autumn. Between Joe, Mike, and Dana, Bria, I should be able to find a husband. Yes, Ryan, we will get you a husband. Oh, speaking of, I've been watching Love Is Blind UK.
Mike,
Ryan, I've been getting
without me.
No, that's Love Is Blind. That's Love Is Blind UK, Joe.
Yeah, still without me. I didn't watch it. It's okay.
Yeah,
I'll catch up.
But I've been getting acquainted with the British culture more through this television show, Ryan. I think I'd be able to help you even more now that I've got I got a background in your culture via a very weird reality television show.
Yeah, I just love to see Ryan and Bria on Love Is Blind in general.
I know, it would be great.
Yeah.
What does Bria say? Mike, tell them about my child situation. What are you talking about? Bria just makes shit up all the time. It's hard to keep track. I don't know. As far as I'm aware, Bria does not. Oh, no, right. The child situation. Yeah, Bria wants to buy this infant doll and buy clothes for it, and buy planes. Yeah, Ryan, you're gonna have to buy another plane ticket for Bria because she's bringing this infant doll with her wherever she goes to practice being a mother. Bria also referenced her hypothetical grandchildren multiple times during our hangout. She's like, my grandkids are like, what?
Bria doesn't want to be a mom. She wants to be a grandmom.
I think so.
She's just ready for that next stage.
I mean, she's got some grandma energy collecting coins and stuff. Bria collects coins, quarters specifically, American quarters.
Yeah.
She thought she had found a very special American nickel with the Queen of England on it, but it turns out it was just a Canadian nickel with the Queen of England and a beaver on it.
It was a very unspecial. Oh,
Bria's gonna buy a child. I don't know what you're talking about.
Vic says I'm 5'6", and in Brazil I'm kind of tall. Yeah, that's tall. The people in Sweden are very tall.
Yeah, different countries have different average heights.
I
didn't realize that Brazil was 5'6".
Isn't Alina around 6'2", 6'3"? Just kidding. I know Alina's tall though. She's put.
No, Alina said she was
5'9".
I think Alina mentioned she was 5'8" earlier in the chat.
What is that 172 or something like that? 1.72. Mike's over here at
Ryan says, I may or may not have gaslighted everyone on the Discord to convince them Mike was already in London helping me find a guy whilst Jose was doing background checks on the potential guys remotely.
I am.
Ryan, I am so excited to go to wherever it is that you like to hang out, whether it's a bar or a club or anywhere, and we can hit on some guys together. We'll get you suited up.
Oh yeah. We'll get you very suited up.
We'll even go to your place. We'll help. Actually, no. Me and Joe are not good with clothes.
We're
You
not-
dress how you dress because I think our advice might slow you down a little bit. But when it
Definitely.
comes to the socializing and picking out a suitable mate,
Yeah.
you got your back, buddy.
We're quite good at that. I tell
Galaxy
myself,
Girl's 5'9".
dude, we have a tall ass
So
chat.
Galaxy Girl in New Zealand, would you consider yourself tall, average height, or short? I'm curious what the New Zealanders are.
No.
173 says Elena.
Yeah, that's 5'8". 175 is 5'9". I think technically 172.5 I think would be 5'8". Alina 173.
And Sweet King 6'2".
Oh yeah. SC, I'm 6'1".
Sweet, can you dunk?
I don't know, Mike. Why don't you ask me?
I know my brother can't dunk.
Oh, I dunked a volleyball once.
Yeah, but can you currently dunk?
I can grab the rim.
Joe can grab rim. I can grab net.
Mike can swing his arm and just hit the net. Dang.
Oh, Alina. So Alina's 5'8", but her mom's only 5'1".
Her pops must be tall. Dang, Galaxy Girl and Alina and frickin' Bria Hatcher starring on a basketball team together at their various 5'8", 5'9", and 5'10" heights. Dang. Y'all should go to the park. 3-on-3. Dominate. My sisters and mom is 6 foot. Bria, your sister and your mom are 6 feet tall?
I'm telling you, Bria's 5'10".
Damn.
She's not 5'6". Maybe Bria, maybe you got that ID when you were like 16, but you've grown since. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Wait, can Bria dunk?
She might.
We're bringing a basketball team together. of all the giant people in our chat. I never played any sports. I'm quite unathletic. Yeah, Bria's more of a Neopet manager.
Yeah, Bria. Yeah, Bria was really into Neopets. What else? Bria told me a lot of things. It's hard to remember all of them.
Mike, what was that?
She's a terrible cook. She burns everything. She didn't realize that she could set a different time or temperature on her air fryer and has been cooking everything at the same amount of time and temperature on her air fryer. So burning all meals. I was like, I don't know if that's actually true, but she mentioned a lot.
The air fryer we have presets 375 for 15 minutes, and that would absolutely obliterate almost anything I cook in the air fryer because I'm usually pushing it down to like 4 minutes, like 3 to 4 minutes. So Bria, you're just obliterating all your food in the air fryer, and then just crunching away at it later.
That's what she said.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and so I got to see the street that we doxed Bria on, and it's way hillier in person. It didn't, like, you could see there were like gentle hills on Google Maps, but it's much hillier than it looked. I was expecting it to be like a flat little
Ohio City,
neighborhood.
because Ohio doesn't have hills. The only part of Ohio that has hills, I think, is Cincinnati.
Yeah, I think you're right. And in and the streets, there's a lot of streets in Akron that are just brick. I don't know why, but a lot of streets are brick.
That's so cool. Man, are we all moving to Akron? Are we moving Weekly Top 5 to Akron?
It was really nice.
I bet it's a lot cheaper than Southern California.
It's not a city, really. It's like a very, very small city, but it was nice.
Is it like Utica or Syracuse, size-wise?
Oh, it's probably like Syracuse. I don't know. Maybe somewhere in between.
Oh,
It's
nice.
much. I'll tell you this much, Joe. It's much nicer than Utica. That's for sure.
Or Syracuse. What
Yeah.
about? Wait, who didn't someone live in Syracuse? Do you remember the name of the person?
Oh yes, Francisco. No, thought it was like started with an F. Fernando. Think of Fernando in the chat. Lived in Syracuse, and we tried to dox him.
Oh, maybe that girl's asking what state are we in. Mike's in
Yep.
New York, not to be confused with Old York, but nowhere near the city.
I'm in Rochester, New York. Joe, you can pull up a map and show the great people of our chat. where
Ooh,
we
that's
are
a good
exactly.
idea. I should set up another scene of us. That's gonna take a minute, and then we can have us kind of small on the side, and we can have a map going. As much as I love maps.
Oh yeah, we are missing Lex, Edward. Lex isn't here. I mean, this isn't our normal time, and this was a bit of a surprise. So, and it's a Saturday, so yeah, I know some people got some plans.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, the reason why it was so last minute is because we weren't really sure what day or when or how we were going to do this until like earlier today. Because I didn't even know if I was going to have a hotel room today. I thought I might have been sleeping in the bus, and I was like, man, that would not have worked out. This
And I
internet's
thought
already
I
not
might be
great.
hanging with a friend.
A friend? Tell us of this friend, Mike.
My friend Sean, but he's on his way back from Philly still, so he can't hang out yet.
And I'm in Florida, Jacksonville, Florida. The part of Florida everyone wants to go to.
You know, I've been to Jacksonville. It's fine. It's got good food.
Food, fun, and fashion. Jacksonville has it all.
Yeah. But
Edward
yeah.
Hanna with the $5.
Oh yeah.
Joe, did you
What'd you
go
say?
live the other night? I kind of did. We just went. Everyone was chatting in the Discord. Mike went and met Bria, so I decided to go kind of live in the Discord. And Mike and Bria popped in too.
Yeah, that was fun.
You know what, Mike? It was fun.
I can't scroll down on my chat. Okay, there we go.
Let me see. Where are we here?
Yes, thank you, Edward, for the super chat. Okay, now my chat was all messed up. Okay, now I can see it.
Mike P.
Wait, Bria, you won Halloween trivia? How the hell did you win? Did you answer anything, or was it your team? Yes, Ryan. Joe's history knowledge is impeccable. We were in the car listening, and Joe was just going on and on about something. And I just turned to Bria, and I'm like, Joe's so smart. We're just listening. Joe knows everything.
Yeah.
The Discord. I want to say it's the Discord that Swede King set up. Is that true? I think in one of the last lives before we left, Swede King put a Discord link in. But I'll let Swede answer if that's truth or not.
Frickin' truth or not.
Francisco, thank you. First comment in Spanish. Thank you for the super chat. Comentario en español.
Very wonderful.
Francisco, what is this currency, the GTQ?
I got the question right about what food was the girl making a Scream one. Wasn't it popcorn?
Oh yeah, there's just so much popcorn everywhere.
And it's like that Jiffy Pop, right? The one where the...
Yeah. Is that what are they making fun of that one? What was it? A Janet Jackson music video that we watched that like the whole kitchen filled up with popcorn?
Oh, yeah, that was...
Do you know what I'm talking about, Joe?
I don't know if they were making fun of it, but that was awesome.
It was awesome. Oh, Guatemala. Okay, yeah. That's why it's GTQ. Got it.
Guatemala.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Francisco.
Is it Guatemala
Uh-oh.
or Guatemala?
It disappeared. Where'd I go? Mike just said no and left. What happened, Joe?
Huh?
Oh, I'm back. I don't know. My screen keeps going dark.
Oh, probably because I hate you. No. Because I'm trying to open other things and I have to keep you kind of open in some sort of way.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
But I keep switching stuff. Come on.
Ryan, the secret Discord doesn't exist.
The secret Discord always exists.
Mike never existed. What do you mean? Yeah. Could you imagine? I actually didn't go to Akron. It was all in Bria's imagination.
Where the
None
heck?
of it was true.
Where the heck's my brother keep going?
I think I'm in there now. At least I see it.
Yeah, you're coming in and out a little bit here and there. It just has to do with the frickin' me like switching. I'm trying. I don't have two monitors, so I'm doing it all on one small monitor, and I'm trying to get frickin' be able to use a Google display. I don't know. This seems too hard because I think it's going to keep cutting Mike out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. Chapines of Guatemala. Nice.
New fan.
We got a
NTs.
super chat.
Z
What's an
Harley.
NT? New fan. What's up, Z Harley?
Harley?
Z Harley.
What was your first
Thank
video
you for
you
the
saw?
super chat.
What's the first reaction you ever saw?
That's what you got.
If it's
that's
your
what you
first
have to tell
chat,
us.
if it's your first chat, tell us. And also the first chat in Spanish.
Oh,
Do,
yeah.
do, do.
Yeah, the first comment that was from Francisco. So, Francisco, what was your first bid?
Yeah, what are NTs? I'm curious to know.
Is it cold in New York? No, it's probably like high 70s, and then it cools off into like the mid 60s at night, maybe. Bria goes, Ryan, they tap in your crowd. Thank you, Edward. Joe, there seems to be some confusion on how we can donate to get a video reaction on Patreon. Please explain the process again.
Oh, wait. Asking me?
Oh, yeah, Edward
Okay.
has requested Joe.
They're new Taiwan dollars or it's a Taiwanese money. The 750. I was curious what NT was. Yes. So once you subscribe on Patreon, then you get 2 videos per month that are $20 per video, and every month you can donate 2 videos, and we'll react to them. And it's $20 per month, or it's $20 per video. So you can spend up to $40 and get 2 videos every single month. It's to help kind of curb the influx of videos. And, a little bit of it, I kind of like it being complicated because, it slows down the... we're gone for 4 weeks. It kind of makes it tough to catch up. We just made a complicated system. That's how it slowed it down. It's like you have to figure out this maze. Sometimes I think about it, I was like, and also, I did it today. I switched a cup of coffee to $20 because I noticed people think that the cup of coffee price, which is $5, is the price we're offering, which can be confusing. So it is, in fact, $20. So anyone that donated $5 for a video I'll get to
Great
messaging
idea.
back. I'll get to messaging back to you and say, hey, it's actually $20, and if that's too much for you, that's fine. We can refund your money. If anyone feels swindled by us, we can refund your money.
We always offer refunds, money
Yes.
back guarantee.
Yeah.
Unless we've already done your video, then
Yes. Unless we already made it, then no refunds.
do y'all even? Oh, bye, Mimi. Thanks for stopping in.
Bye-bye.
Do y'all even buy coffee? No, me and Joe do not drink coffee.
Or caffeine in general. We are both.
Yeah, we're kind of unusual in that way. I think almost everyone I know drinks coffee, or at least like energy drinks or tea.
I know. Mike and I just look down on everyone every day of tour, and they're all like, is there a Starbucks over there? Can we get some coffee or something? And Mike and I, we would have gotten to where we needed to go faster if all you nerds didn't have to go get coffee every morning.
Sweet King goes, imagine that. I paid for a reaction video, but I didn't like your reaction and want my money back.
I know, that would be... I mean, it is really funny. Whenever we see frustration of our reaction, it's always just like, oh, you guys didn't like pay attention to this thing enough. And I know it could be frustrating, but also it's like, yeah, but it's our reaction. Like, if you didn't like it, I'm sorry, but that was our reaction. We're not going to we don't know what you wanted us to react to. Demetria, I'm very patient for my video. Yeah, we went out of town. But when we come back...
Z Harley, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce, but hopefully I'm close. So Harley says, oh, so that make me could choose 1 or 2 videos? Yeah. If you're a Patreon subscriber, you don't have to choose any videos, but you get 2 video requests per month, $20 each. That's the new system.
Yeah. But you can also just be a Patreon subscriber for $4. And we do the bi-monthly Patreon request, so it's a lot easier to get a video in if everyone. It's the same thing. Everyone votes on the videos, but that's only like 30 votes or something, and only like 30 or 40 people are involved, as opposed to on the live streams where it's like hundreds of comments and then also hundreds of voters. So.
Duncan said Starbucks is not coffee. I don't know. Me and Joe can't comment on coffee because we don't drink it. We don't really know.
Nope.
But I think Francisco replied to, I'm trying to find it, told us what video they watched. Was it Francisco? Oh, no. No, Zaharli. I think the first video I saw was erotica reaction. What is erotica? That is.
I don't know. How should I turn?
It's the Kylie reaction that made me subscribe. Yeah, Kylie Minogue week was fun.
Z Harley says, how do I turn in my choice? Here, there's a link in the description of this live video, in any of our lives, and actually in all of our videos. And it's a link to our coffee page, and it's $20 per video, but you have to subscribe on Patreon first and then have the same name on Patreon as you do in the coffee, or at least say like, hey, this is blah 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 from Patreon, and we'll react to your video.
Yes. Yeah, sorry.
Madonna erotica, that's what it is.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
The live performance.
Live. It was like a live performance, right?
Yeah.
We used to have a very easy system. We got too many donations and we got overwhelmed, so we made it complicated. Sorry.
We essentially just made it complicated to slow it down. We weren't trying to rip anyone off or be a scam.
Right. So Ryan doesn't drink Mountain Dew, or has never tried Mountain Dew? You don't know what it tastes like?
Wow. You've never tasted the mountain? Mike, remember the Mountain Dew
American drink.
What'd you say?
What?
Oh, American drinks kind of
Ryan
scare
goes,
me.
American drinks kind of scare me.
Mike, you never you remember the Mountain Dew commercial of the guy who drank Mountain Dew and then he starts headbutting and fighting the Rams in the mountains? Do you remember that commercial?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that shit was wild.
Yeah. I like that. That's fun stuff. Hello, crushes. Greetings from Vancouver.
How does the voting system work? Yeah, PB, the voting system is, so right now me and Joe are on the road, so today we're not doing any votes. We're just hanging out and talking, just saying what's up, catching up, giving updates and stuff. But usually every Saturday we do a vote in the live stream, and everyone gets to vote on the upcoming week or individual videos for the upcoming week. And we always do a promo video earlier in the week promoting the live stream, and in those comments is where everyone puts their suggestions. So today we're not voting. If anyone thought that we were, we probably should have mentioned that.
Root beer was the biggest shock. Oh, yeah. Mountain Dew is my drag. Classic Bria.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of Mountain Dew. I mean, the best one is the Baja Blast, I think. But regular Mountain Dew, it's fine to me. I don't love it.
Baja Blast.
I would definitely
Blast is Bria's.
Baja Blast. Yeah, that's a much better stripper name. Baja
Yeah.
Blast.
Bria Baja Blast, Triple B.
Wait, Swede King, what's Baja in Swedish?
Wait, Baja Blast Bria. You don't want to know. Baja.
Lex!
There's
There
Lex.
she is. What's up, Lex?
Oh, Mike's got
She
no
goes, "What the
microphone
heck?"
to clap.
Oh.
Yeah, we're just doing this for fun, Lex. Coming out of nowhere. Just popping in. I'm in Florida. Mike's in New York. Both on the East Coast. That's crazy. Hey,
Yeah,
Mike.
we're on East Coast time.
You want to see my all access stage pass? Oh, hold on. You'll
Hell
have
yeah.
to wait.
Oh, Sweet King says Baja is poop in Swedish.
Well, it means
So it's poop blast.
it means short or lower in Spanish or something.
Yeah, but poop blast is way better.
Mike, there's
Poop
my
blast. Use Baja.
there's my pass.
All right, let's see. Very nice, Joe.
Yeah.
It was like West Coast Choppers logo.
Kind of.
Kinda.
It says Attempted Lover. It's the Attempted Lover
Very
tour
nice.
for Sueco. And everything is going well. I guess the first show was yesterday in Fort Lauderdale. Mike, I took the Tri-Rail train. That was very fun.
Oh, nice.
And I saw a lot of iguanas. The other
Oh,
day,
yeah, they got a lot of great performers.
yeah, they're huge. They're like the size of a squirrel. Now green. Some of them are kind of like orange and gray and stuff too. They have different colors, and they're everywhere. And they kind of freak you out. They're a little too big. I see them like, oh, that's a little too big for a critter just running around on this like sidewalk I'm walking on. I'm not sure I love that.
Wait, Lex, you broke the live? What happened?
It's broken.
Are we glitching? Oh, good, we're back. Yeah, okay. Sueco means Swedish in Spanish.
Hmm. Oh, right.
Interesting. Is he Swedish?
I believe he's Swedish, but he grew up in a Spanish neighborhood in the United States. He's not from Sweden, I think. I think he is of Swedish descent. I don't know. Y'all can look him up, watch some of his music videos. I never seen any of them. I just drive his
Ryan?
bus.
Wait, everyone needs to hold on, because Ryan just said I might be going on a date with a weekly top 5 subscriber.
Who?
Yeah, who, Ryan? Spill the beans.
Also, Joe, who snitched? Oh, right. Who informed me of...
Oh, yeah. Who's the informant?
Should I tell them without telling them their name so they don't know whom it is? But then they might find out whom it is.
Whom?
It's a secret. Oh, Mike. I just remembered. John and I... Huh?
Boss goes, it's me.
I'm fairly new to the live chats, so can you mention all the OGs to the newbies? OGs, let's see. OGs are going to be Galaxy Girl. I think Galaxy Girl is the OG of all OGs. Like, I remember Galaxy Girl commenting on our videos maybe while we were still talking too much. Back in our yapping era.
Yeah, we had a real yap era.
Yeah. Well, that's just how we watched music videos in real life. But then we learned that it was kind of disrespectful to the artists and all the fans, so we stopped talking as much.
Yeah, Edward, you're not new. You've been around.
Yeah, Bria. I'm new as well. Yeah, right, Bria.
This is just like playing a prank on us. I mean, thank you for the super chat. Yeah. I mean, all the OGs, everyone, the classics in the chat, people who are here every time. Yeah, we got Galaxy Girl, we got Lex. Huh?
Lex has been around for a really long time. I think I've seen Lex's messages or Lex's comments since like the first couple Beyonce weeks.
Really? Lex,
I think
is this
so.
True?
Lex, you can tell us whether or not that's true. And then also Kits, who is not here. I think Kits has a different name. And I remember seeing that name like a long, long time ago as well.
Oh, yeah. Kits isn't here today.
This is the question. Galaxy Girl, can you remember the first Weekly Top video you saw?
Yeah, I feel like we've asked her before.
That's got to be like from 2000. That's got to be from like 2021.
3 years ago. Lex and Beyonce is what brought me here. Yeah, the Beyonce, we did so many Beyonce weeks.
Early on,
We need more. It's been a while.
Z Harley, yes, you do have to be a paid member. So many levels to this. Ariana brought me here. I know. Well, I loved what Bria said, that she was just kept getting promoted our channel for a long time. And she's like, I'm not watching these losers. And then she finally was like, oh, they did Ariana Grande. I guess I'll watch it. And then now she's like fully committed. The second one to meet us in person. Well, meet half of us. One Direction, like the original One Direction week, Alina, because that was a yapping week. I think it wasn't as bad, but it was still pretty yappy. But the You and I video is super yappy. Mike, should we tell them what we were thinking of doing on the You and I video when we originally made it? Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, that video still exists somewhere.
That video would crush nowadays on the channel. We should release it.
Oh yeah, Bria, I wanted to tell you, my friend's backyard is full of groundhogs. I think Bria said she hates groundhogs or something.
Actually, isn't our yard filled with groundhogs?
No, those are gophers.
All right, gophers.
Groundhogs are much bigger.
Yeah,
They're
that's
very
true.
cute. They're just out there rummaging through the grass. It's so cute. I'd turn the camera on, but I doubt you'd be able to. Oh, let me try. Let's see if I can show you some groundhogs.
Dang.
Yeah, Bria, why do you hate groundhogs? They're very sweet. Hold on, what's going on here?
Wait, Shooky, you've watched every single video? That's a lot of videos.
That little gray dot is a groundhog. I don't know if I can. It's looking at me. Can you see it?
No.
You can't see it?
Oh, that dot. Oh, is it there to the left of the left fence in the sun?
Yeah. Oh, I tried to zoom in. Maybe it didn't work. Maybe I'm just zooming in my.
I also only have what I've cropped out of your video. But is it the one in the? It's in the sun, like not. Oh, there it goes. It's moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just this little splotch on the screen. You can barely see it.
Oh, okay. You can't really see it. Yeah, but they're out there. They live in this pile of wood over here.
Oh, Kits is here. Hi, Kits.
What's up, kids?
Wait, what were we talking about DC the other day? And we were thinking of Kits because Kits lives in DC, is it? No, Lex lives in Connecticut. Kits lives in DC?
Yeah, I think so.
What were we talking about DC the other day? I can't remember.
I don't know, but my camera situation is wild and wacky right now.
Well, you look good.
I wish I could take a picture of what my camera display looks like. I'm sideways and I'm squished like a rope. It's so stupid.
Nice. You look good though.
Yeah, what's up, kids?
John Mayer shot in the dark. I saw that vid and thought it was hilarious and thought people must be reacting to it, so I went looking for it and found you guys. That is definitely that video to us was a real special. Like, I think a lot of the John Mayer viewers who were liked John Mayer were like kind of like, I don't get these guys. It's like, wait, you guys don't get how this John Mayer video is hilarious, and it's very aware that it's hilarious. I don't know. I remember getting a lot of like, not a lot, but a couple comments where it's like, these guys don't know what they're talking about.
John Mayer has a great sense of humor.
He does.
And it was clear in that video. I mean, it's very funny, but it's also a really good video. It's so I feel like it brings a new life to the song.
Oh yeah, it's such satire. Yeah, of course. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm now a paid member. What do I do next to donate to coffee? So there's a link in this video, and it's a link to coffee, which is spelled KOFI. And you click on that, and then you can donate $20 per video there, 2 videos. And put in a little thing, reason why you picked them and why they're important to you.
Hi, Hug Buddy. What's up?
Oh, the Pet Shop Boys reaction. Yeah, that Pet Shop Boys video was off the chain with all the Soviet imagery.
Oh yeah, what was that about? Here, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
All right, Mike's gonna go bathroom. I'm dying to donate a video. Edward, we are actually catching up. We're actually getting there. And we're gonna try to accelerate through the donations a little bit faster. If you're on Patreon, so then there's another aspect of it is in the future we plan on all donated videos. They'll be posted on Patreon like right away, right when we make them. And then they'll be posted on YouTube later. It gives more reason for people to enter Patreon, but it also allows us to monetize the videos on YouTube better if we wait a little bit. Oh, you have some ideas, Ryan, but you're just waiting them out. Yeah, Demetria, I was in frickin' Boca Raton for like 3 days, and I went to Fort Lauderdale for like 5 minutes to do something. Or I just drove the band there, and then I drove back. I was staying in Boca Raton, and it was hot. It was hot as hell. I was dying the whole time. I walked a half a mile to go get food, and I was dodging the iguanas and sweating.
Dodging the iguanas, Joe.
I was. There were mad iguanas out there. Oh, Mike, you flipped up your video. Now we just see your forehead.
Oh, I gotta read a text. Sorry.
My brother is famous. He's got mad text messages. Dang, 73 viewers for like an out of nowhere, no voting live stream. How loved do you feel, Mike? Oh,
love.
I feel
Dude,
love. Is this love that I'm feeling? Is this love that's been keeping me up all night? Is this love that I'm feeling? Is this love? Is this love? It has been hot. You know, it was so hot. I was dying. It was, and it's like a perpetual thunderstorm is always arriving. You just look out and you're like, another one? What time is it? 4 o'clock? Always on time? It's 85 there. It's actually not as bad here. Boz wants to know, Mike, this is a good question. How long have you been single?
Well, I was dating in last spring. Do you count dating as not being single?
I would say that relationship I would count as not single.
All right, so that relationship ended, in May?
May
So
2023?
No, 2024.
Oh, that relationship.
Yeah, what do you consider?
Oh, I don't
That's
know.
what I'm saying. It was dating. We went on some dates.
Trending towards relationship, but then, it just didn't work out.
Just didn't work out.
And you know what? Sometimes things just don't work out.
So maybe like a soft answer would be June, July, August, 3 months. Because I was dating. I dated like 2 different people in the spring, one after the next.
Mike
But
just
before
lines them
that,
up.
like a serious relationship, yeah, probably like a little over a year, 3 months, something like that.
Photohog says, I just happened to see this live chat icon before this. I was on Disney Hulu watching the Brat Pack documentary. I watched that. I thought it was interesting. It was interesting to see how much, what's his name? Andrew McCarthy? How negative, how much he like harbored for so many years. A lot of the members, it's interesting to see how the Brat Pack, like half of them were just like, oh yeah, that was just kind of some stupid thing, whatever. And it was annoying then, but I've come to peace with it. Also, like just the idea of like, oh, being famous just kind of brings this usually a lot of judgment. And then half of them seem to like be like, no, don't want to talk about it. It makes me sick to my stomach to even think about. I feel like a handful of them really, really still hold pretty negative feelings towards the Brat Pack name and how they were treated through the 80s, which is kind of interesting.
Dang, the Brat Pack.
Dang, booty calls.
Booty calls.
Bria said, I've been single since last early spring. What a word.
Last early spring. Very specific.
Mm-hmm. Wait, last means this most recent one?
I like Sweet Kings. So you date during spring. Yeah, it's mating season, right?
Yeah, it's just mating season. You gotta watch out. Once fall starts coming in, Mike starts, fattening up and going into his hole and waiting for spring.
Yeah, I cannot be dating during the fall or winter time. It's springtime.
Mike's busy sleeping. Mike has the dating rituals of a bear.
Wait, what did Lex say? The lines are blurred. I'm single. Oh, if the lines are blurred, I'm single. Yeah. Okay. Right.
Whoa, Elena.
Booty call, a tune-up. It's all relative. I like calling it a tune-up. I've never heard.
Yeah, just like it just like gets you ready for the next one. It's a tune-up. Get you back into shape.
Just a little tune-up.
Oh, you don't want to be with me anymore? I always kind of considered this relationship as more of a tune-up. I look at this relationship as kind of like, when you go to like a sports camp and you practice and you get a little bit better. That's how I view this relationship.
Oh, someone says we're lagging again. We'll just fight through the lags.
Today, we're just lucky that we're even live. So
we're lucky we're even live.
We're lucky we're alive. We're lucky that we're all alive. Yes. Homie, lover, friends.
Ryan goes, I've been single since 1876.
Photohawk says tune-up equals rebound. I would not say so. Not necessarily rebound. I think a tune-up is like you've been single for a while and you're just starting to get back out there. But I guess a rebound could be that same thing. But I feel like a rebound is usually like right after the relationship to kind of get over the old relationship.
Yeah, I'm not a rebound type. Like after my relationship, I just after a relationship ends,
8
I
months
just
crying in the
disconnect.
closet, and then
Yeah, at least
yeah, I have to feed him. I have to feed
through the
him
door.
hot queso through the doorknob, through the doorknob hole.
Yeah, it's just queso for me.
Mike just has a water bottle filled with queso.
Yeah, just the only thing I drink or consume. Yeah, no, I don't wanna. I just go and do all the other things in my life. Like, all right, I need to take a break from this. Like, much. You need to like recharge and recover.
Yeah, when I break up, I open up my phone, download every single app, and swipe until I get a blister. That's what I do.
Swipe until I get a blister.
I'm just well, Mike. I'm out of shape. My blister hurts.
Yeah, you need to build up that callus again.
What's the most destructive behavior you've exhibited after a breakup? Man, I'm not sure that's something people generally want to admit to, kits.
I don't think I think I'm actually pretty non-destructive because like I don't go get drunk or do drugs or anything. I know I have plenty of friends that do that. Like they're in a breakup. They're like, I gotta go to the bar, like drink, like to take the edge off. And I don't. Yeah, I think after a difficult breakup, I just focus on like being as healthy as I can because like that's the only thing I can control because the emotions are so uncontrollable, because they're just gonna move through you. So I just try to like, all right, I need to make sure I'm like going for walks and like working out and eating healthy, like just doing myself the best favors that I can do so that I just don't feel like shit all the time. I think that's what I kind of go to.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, one time, I think maybe one time during a breakup, I just got like, I think once maybe I was bitter when I was drunk one time, but I don't know. I usually just keep to myself. Like, if anything, I would just be kind of like boring. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I don't hang out with anyone after a breakup. I'm just alone.
Not even friends, not even people that love me. I say, get out of here. I'm sleeping.
You've been sleeping for 13 days. Yeah. I'm tired.
I'm tired. But really, it's just that fake. It's a fake person in there with a fake snoring audio, and I'm out on the town doing crazy stuff like Ferris Bueller. I pretend to be Ferris Bueller when I go through a breakup. Ryan says he plays piano and calligraphy naked.
That sounds nice. Sounds nice, Ryan. Vic. Yeah, Ryan. Wait, hold on. Ryan never told us who the potential date was. That is also a WT5 subscriber.
Oh, yeah. Let's break the news here, Ryan. Let's hear what you've got.
Oh, Edward, I drowned my sorrows with weekly trips to the donut shop.
That would probably be the thing I'd be closest to.
Yeah, some comfort eating. That's always nice. But you know what? Typically, after breakups, for me, I feel so anxious that I don't really have an appetite. It's like I have to like force myself to eat because I just feel so gross.
Lucky you. I'm just gonna house some pizza and play video games.
I no, not lucky me because I can't. It's hard to enjoy food. I feel like gross.
When my heart was broken, I couldn't eat. That was very strange. When the first time my heart was truly broken, not like, oh, my crush doesn't like me or something, but like actually was in a relationship and broke up and was dumped, I actually genuinely couldn't eat, and I think I lost like 20 pounds.
Yeah. I'm not talking about like you dated for a month and it just kind of ended. Like I'm talking like intense. Because the way that Kit framed the question, it was like, what's the most destructive thing you've done? It's like, all right, this is a serious event, you know.
Yeah, most of the destruction would be self-imposed destruction. I don't go and like destroy everyone else's lives or anything like that, or like, but not like drugs, not drugs or drinking or anything, or do anything like really dangerous. Mostly just not being able to eat and being sad on my own.
Yeah, yeah. So Ryan, he's in the chat. Oh, let's go. Hey, 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 who's in the chat? Who's gonna go on a date with Ryan? It's not me. Maybe someday, but not today.
Z Harley, I promise you, men definitely go through breakups very hard. A lot of them do. A lot of my friends, I've seen them go through it tough. I've seen my bro go through it tough. I've felt myself go through it tough. Men definitely have their tough times through breakups, but you know, they're always trying to be like, you know, pretty tough. You gotta be like, fight through it. You know, get back out there, start swiping. That's what the world tells us to do.
SC says it's me.
SC, is it you? I was just going to say yes.
Yes, of course.
I said it was me.
Kit said, if you tried to destroy me, especially cheating, I had no problem destroying you. Yeah, I don't doubt that from you, Kits. That sounds about right.
Kits, what's
I think we all like, okay, so there is a part, like when you're really hurting, there is a part of you that wants to seek some kind of revenge, you know, and getting back at someone. But I think before I act on any of that, like I play it in my mind and I'm like, nah, I shouldn't do that. Like, because it just kind of like, I don't know. I'm sure some forms of revenge help the other person like learn a lesson for sure. But I don't know.
Mike. Think about all the forms of revenge we've seen in all these great music videos. You know, like that video. Remember the guy? Wait, what artist was that? And the guy's like cheating on her in just like the other room, and then it's broadcasted across the rest of the club. You remember that one?
Yeah. Oh, we've seen so many good revenge moments in music videos.
Wait, who was the who was the artist that was dating Dr. Dre, and then he wasn't coming home because he was with another girl, and he called her up and was like, hey, you know what, honestly, and then she brought another guy over, then he showed up and it was like, already got a new guy, and then he saunters out all sad. Oh, someone says Tony Braxton. Okay. That's right.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
So
yeah,
good.
there was a lot of, man, everyone knew.
Yeah.
Everyone knew the Tony Braxton thing.
Both of them are Tony. Yeah, Tony Braxton.
Vic goes, be like Gone Girl. Man, that movie. Whew.
That movie made me kind of uncomfortable to sleep in the same room as my ex-girlfriend. Not she was my girlfriend at the time. We watched that movie and we weren't fighting or anything, but I was like, am I sure about her? Is she gonna kill me maybe, or frame me for
it was freaky.
For abduction or killing her or something?
So the guy doesn't want me to say right now. However, he is currently in the chat, so maybe date reveal in October. Yeah, let's go. Date reveal.
Yep.
Well, that's exciting. Well, I'm getting hungry. What should I eat?
Peas and carrots.
Eat peas and carrots, Joe?
Yeah. Steamed, boiled. Boiled peas and carrots.
Ryan says he's double handsome. Damn. Okay, so Mike, you're very attractive. Like, why aren't you booed up? Just wondering.
It's because
Well,
my
thank you for the
my bro is real picky.
I think I am a little picky. Well, I'm a very like specific. I live an unusual lifestyle, I think, and I don't know. I think it's part of it is to do with the city that I live in. I think if I lived in a different city, there'd be more people in my like aligned with me. But yeah. Maybe I look for too many reasons why the relationship wouldn't work.
Do you think the relationship won't work, Mike? Yeah, Mike is always, he's so picky. He can't just like be with someone who like kind of likes him, he kind of likes them, and just like accept that for the rest of your days, you know? It's just like as long as you make it to like as long as you make it to like a C minus, you're doing all right.
Yeah. I want it it should be fun and special, right? Otherwise I'm like, what are we doing? Just like I'm not the type of person who just like chills and does nothing. So I don't know. I don't want to be in that kind of a relationship. Like I'm not like I'm good. I'm good. I feel good being single. That's fine. So if someone is going to join me in life, like, and there needs to be an enhancement. Otherwise, like, why would I live a compromised life that feels worse? You know what I mean? Or that's just like kind of boring.
Mike B Dog just sent out. Mike is not like this, but I love this. B Dog says, "Is Mike the type of guy who says he will eat anything, but then shoots down every restaurant you bring up?"
No, we're talking about food and relationships are very different. No. I'm not a picky eater. I'll eat whatever.
Kit says, "It's good to be picky. Keep your standards as high as giraffe porn, Mike."
What the hell is draft porn?
No, giraffe. Hey, is that porn? No. Giraffe.
Oh.
P 4 stars. Penis? Giraffe penis? What are we talking about? Wait, what word is that supposed to be?
Giraffe.
I'm so confused.
What? Did you write the word pussy?
Oh, yeah, that makes more sense. Shit. Kits. Too damn funny.
Bria says it's the hat. So I'm single because I wear a hat, Bria?
Yes. You are single because you wear a hat.
Yeah.
Bria says piss. Giraffe piss.
Giraffe
fussy.
Bria says food and relationships are the same.
Oh, Ryan will wingman you. Try to get you a London lass.
Ooh, all right, Ryan. I like where this is headed. Okay. Let's do it. That sounds fun.
Sweet King says, "I don't wear a hat, but I'm still single." All right, this is what we're going to do. We're all going to fly to London so everyone can find someone to fall in love with. Mike.
Everyone finds love in London.
Yeah, lovely London. We're going to bring it in. We got Mike, we got Bria, Swede King is single. I'll be there for as emotional support animal. Ryan, of course.
It says high standards is how you get what you want. All right. I'll follow the path.
Or get nothing at all.
Wait, Alina says the chicken hat was a question in Kahoot quiz today. What? My chicken hat? Or a hat that is a chicken?
Oh, Ryan Hike says Paris, no. London, yes.
I've never been to Paris.
Bria wants to go to Paris.
Ryan, I've been to London many times, but never Paris, so I can't make the comparison.
Mike, I would like to go find love for you in either Dublin or Glasgow.
Dublin or Glasgow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Irish or Scottish. That's
Yeah.
more my speed.
We'll go sweater shopping before we find someone.
We'll go sweat. Yeah, you gotta wear a sweater. Ryan, do you have a date sweater?
Yeah.
Did
Oh,
you hear that?
What?
There's a cat down here. Clove, you want to say hi?
There's always a cat.
Oh.
Hello. Hey. Oh, what's the mouth open about?
She's meowing. Clover. Okay.
There's always a kitty.
Cat reveal. Yeah, that's my friend's cat. It says Mike should go to Trinidad. All the women look like supermodels. Trinidad's in the Caribbean, right?
Trinidad, Tobago.
I would love to go to Trinidad. That sounds great.
Bria says you have to look confused in a bookstore and find a girl.
Is that how it's done?
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't go to bookstores, and I probably would look confused and I'd be like, how the hell did I get in here? What am I doing?
That is right.
Ryan, I have lucky undergarments, although they've never worked, so maybe unlucky. Yeah, maybe.
Are they wool undies?
You should try going commando next time, Ryan.
Yeah.
That's how when you're feeling spicy.
Lucky non-under garments. None. Wait. Can the lack of something there be lucky?
I usually wear nothing. Nice, Ryan. Nice. Balls out. What? In the bookstore?
Mike Boss says, Mike, if you could date any celebrity, who would you date?
Any celebrity. There's a lot of celebrities out there.
Yeah. Think about how many more there are out in the universe, too. Alien celebrities.
So many universal celebrities. If I could go on a date with a celebrity.
Megan Thee Stallion, obviously, Mike. Chad already answered it for you.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, correct. That is the ideal date. Oh, yeah, Kits is right. SZA.
SZA over Meg or Meg over SZA?
Oh, if I had to choose. That's tough.
Go Meg.
That's tough because
Go Meg.
I think in the long run, me and SZA would work out. I think maybe Meg would get bored of me after a while, but I think me and SZA would really hit it off long term.
Meg would be more fun on that putt date. SZA would be more fun after a few, long term. That's what you said.
I don't know if more fun, but I think that maybe SZA and I would have a deeper connection long term. But I'm just going off feel here. I don't actually know. I've never met either. I'm not. Disclaimer: I've never met Megan Thee Stallion or SZA.
Yeah, you have no idea. I don't know, Mike. Meg Thee Stallion seems funnier.
Meg Thee Stallion does seem very funny. It's hard for me to tell. Maybe I'm wrong about this. Maybe it's the other way around. I'm not sure.
That's true. I don't know. Megan seems more adventurous.
Does she? I don't know. I don't know them, but maybe they should both give me a chance and we can find out. Mike, why were you in London many times? I used to play a lot of shows in London, and I think I went there. I think I've played like at least like 5 or 6 shows in London before. So I've been there a few times.
Bye, Galaxy Girl.
Oh, bye, Galaxy Girl.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah, Edward, this is a great point. You don't see the draw in wanting to date a celebrity. I also don't think I would want to date a celebrity. Like, obviously, you can romanticize the idea and be like, oh, I would love them. But you don't really know them. And it would be weird being like here's famous person's random boyfriend, Mike. It's like, then all of a sudden you just got people wondering about you, trying to figure out who you are. Sounds very invasive.
Come on, Mike. You're not trying to be a good Oprah's husband, or like that type of guy. Doesn't Oprah have a husband?
Joe, I could be Oprah's husband.
Well, that's what I mean. Like
I could do that.
Being the non-famous partner of someone super famous and successful. You don't want to just be. Yeah, like you could just be the Oprah's husband of that relationship, or like Doug Emhoff to Kamala Harris. You could be the second gentleman, aspiring first gentleman.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to be in the political arena. I don't need.
Well,
people
I just
trying
mean being the partner of someone way more famous than you, and you literally being not famous at all. That's what I mean.
Correct.
Stedman.
Yes, Ryan.
Stedman. That's his name.
I played at Hoxton. I think I've played in like 5 or 6 different venues in London, and Hoxton was one of them. How'd you find that out? Did you look it up? Am I wearing a Haagen-Dazs t-shirt? Oh, me?
Audio Tree?
No. It says Audio Tree.
He's wearing a chicken on his hat.
Yeah. Audio Tree is a studio in Chicago that bands go and perform in, and they film you, and then they post it to YouTube. And we did that last year. It was fun. It was cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, Jeff, I agree. I agree. Oprah does seem a little too controlling. I can't be controlled.
I like what John Goat says. John Goat says, if Mike marries Megan, he'll be called Mike D. Stallion.
Mike D. Stallion. Yeah, that would be me. What, Edward? What? So, Mike, you're a rock star, and you and Joe are YouTube sort of famous. Like, are you the draws? What's the draws? I don't know. Thank you for the super chat. I don't know what the draws means.
Do you mean like to Mike's shows? If that's what you mean, then no.
Photo Hog says Oprah's not married, but she has a man.
Yeah.
See, that could be me for whoever.
See, Photo Hog also says Julia Roberts married a non-celeb. They seem happy. I think he might mean are you or me the draw, maybe from our YouTube channel or something, to your band. That would be what I would guess he means.
I don't know.
Like, is our YouTube channel the thing that makes you popular to be able to play shows? And I would say no.
Oh, no.
No. The singer of Mike's band is much more famous than Mike and I would say.
It says, that's right, Mike and Joe are the prize. Yeah, that's right. All this money, every donation today is going towards Bria's child.
Ooh. 90s kid says, can you do a vote? Who is the heartthrob, Mike or Joe? I would be curious to see who comes out on top on that one, huh, Mike? We did the spanking thing, and I think Mike won.
Oh, who you want to get spanked by?
Yeah. Should we do who's the heartthrob?
I've given 0 spankings on the Spank tour. I don't suppose I will be giving any, but just so that everyone's updated.
Mike, no spankins, no pankins.
No pankins. Sorry, guys. What? No spanking. Spanked by Ariana. Who's Ariana?
Okay. Here you go.
Disappeared.
We're going to do the poll. Who's the heartthrob?
John goes, or Mike D. Pony. Yeah, Ryan, I played at Brixton. We opened for, we played there 2 nights in a row with 21 Pilots. It was like a big American pop band. That was a really cool tour. So we got to play like a bunch of other different English cities. Like we played Birmingham, Leeds, Newcastle. We played Manchester, and then we went to Scotland and played Glasgow. And then we played this other city. I can't remember. I think it's in South England, like on the ocean. Can't remember. Not Bath. Can't remember.
Like you're remembering that? Oh, that American pop group 21 Pilots.
Well, I don't know. Some people don't know who 21 Pilots are.
All right, how many people in the chat don't know who 21 Pilots are? Put a hog in the chat if you don't know who they are.
We're gonna have to do a vote.
I don't know what's heartthrob mean. Heartthrob is like the I guess we'll just say romantic lead in a movie, maybe. Right? That's what a heartthrob is.
Oh, Vinay. You're right. It was Portsmouth. We played Portsmouth. That's right.
Portsmouth.
Oh, Ryan, you love 21 Pilots. Yeah, they're
Bria's correct. They're from Ohio.
They are the best live show that I think I've ever seen. It's just, I don't know what it is about it. It's so entertaining. And it's just it used to be just 2 guys. Now I think they have a full band.
Woo. Am I more of a heartthrob if I'm shorter like this? Or am I more of a heartthrob if I'm taller? Like this.
Bria wants to visit Brighton. Why, Bria? I mean, Brighton's really nice. I loved Brighton. But why do you want to go to Brighton?
Dang. Jane's going to be mad at me if I lose this heartthrob vote. She's going to be like, my husband's a loser. He's not good looking enough. He lost to his stupid brother, and who's the more heartthrob? I'm like, well, you know.
Ernesto wants to know who's who.
John Goat said Joe is the mustache.
Yeah, Joe's got a brown shirt on. I've got a white shirt on.
Mike's got a hat on.
Yeah.
Joe's got headphones on.
Vinay is true. Brighton is lovely.
And don't not vote.
See, Sweet King doesn't know. Sweet King doesn't know who 21 Pilots is. Bye, Jen.
Bye. And yes, don't feel bad about voting for me because I'm married. Jane would love for me to win, but she probably voted against me. Joshua Samuels, did Agent Mike get a haircut? Yeah, he did.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I don't have a mullet anymore. It gone. It done gone away. Brighton has a nude beach.
Wow. Like, Mike's been to a nude... Mike, no, okay. I've been to a nude beach. Mike has partaken in nude beaching.
Yeah, I got naked at the beach once.
Yep. With his ex-girlfriend.
And currently it was my ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, she was his ex-girlfriend at the time, and he hadn't seen her in how many years?
I hadn't seen her in probably like 12 years at the time.
Mike?
And we went to a nude beach and got naked, and we got in the water. It was I don't typically like swimming that much. Like, it's fine. It's nice sometimes. But going in the ocean naked was a different experience. That was actually really nice. I really recommend it.
Dang, why don't you try
yeah,
that?
we just like laid on the beach naked and talked. and we said goodbye, and I haven't seen her since. That was like many years ago.
Yeah, that was like pre-COVID, right? That was like 6 years ago or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. How fun. Mike's high school girlfriend that he went to junior prom with. Right, Mike?
Yep, junior prom.
And she got mad because another girl that liked Mike bought the same dress as her, and she knew she liked Mike, and it caused this big fallout, and she was livid.
I forgot about that.
She used to come over every morning and try to get Mike to wake up to go have breakfast with her, and he never went.
Is that true?
You never went to NCFR, right?
Yeah, I didn't.
So there was
Never
this.
went.
There's this small diner in the town that we grew up. It's called North Chili Family Restaurant, and Mike and we only lived like 5 minutes away from it. And Mike would, and she loved going there, and she'd always say it really quickly. She'd be like, "Oh my gosh, you've never been to NCFR? You've never been to NCFR? You have to go to NCFR. NCFR is the best. That's the best. It's the best." And all the seniors in high school would go to this restaurant before school and have breakfast and stuff. And Mike never, and she always would try to get Mike to go, and she would show up really early in the morning. Mike always stayed up really late, and she was always trying to get him to go there to eat breakfast with her, and he never went.
She didn't show up, and I said no. I just told her no the night before. Like, I'm not going to wake up at 6 a.m. to go eat breakfast.
And then she would show up.
I didn't have a job. I didn't have any money to buy breakfast.
Oh, come on, Mike. That's true. You didn't have a job, and you didn't have any money. But the breakfast there was like $2.99 or something. It was so cheap. You could get like pancakes, bacon, scrambled eggs for like $2.99 because it was 2007 in a diner in North Chili, New York.
Yeah, it was cheap. Yeah, I never went the first time. Now you may have all these memories are coming in, and now I'm gonna sound like a fucking weirdo. But the first time I went was when I was 20. After high school, I went at like 6 o'clock in the morning because I was up all night tripping on acid with friends, and we were hungry, and so we walked to NCFR. I went in there for the first time, and I saw like a bunch of high schoolers like there before high school. I was like, "Oh shit, that's right, kids do this." It was so weird, and it was delicious. It was good. So I did end up going there.
Mike, finally, how old were you when you finally went?
20. I was
Dang.
20.
I went there earlier this year.
How was it, Joe?
It was fine. I actually happened to go early. This is probably the first time in like 12 years. Or, I don't know. I can't even remember the last time I would have gone there. But I went there earlier this year. In January, it was snowing outside.
Wait, what did Kit say? That's because he wanted to be with the other girl? What? Is this about me? Mike, are you a heartbreaker? I don't try to be, but I know that I have broken a few hearts, unfortunately. But that's part of I've had my heart broken too. That's part of
No. Mike's
it's part of it's an experience.
Mike's a heartbreaker, and because he's got that flirtless riz. Mike's a heartbreaker on accident. He's just a charmer, and people don't really know, and then next thing you know.
Sorry, guys.
Little did you know, Mike broke a heart. Mike's just accidentally stepping on hearts left and right. It's like, oops, oh, sorry, oops, oh, sorry.
I like John's comment. Now you're going to sound like a freaking weirdo? Now? Yeah, I guess I've expressed the weirdness of my life already.
No, Duncan, it's not shirtless
no,
Riz. It's flirtless Riz. He doesn't flirt.
Sure.
He doesn't even have to flirt to have Riz. It's incidental Riz. It's like he just has a conversation and he starts rizzing somehow. He has risen.
Oh yeah, Kits, you're right. I was just waiting to go with the right person.
Oh yeah. Mike was he was waiting to go with the right state of mind.
That's right. I needed to be in the right state of mind. Mike has broken hearts on my behalf. No, Ryan doesn't love you anymore.
All right. I'm going to end it. Mike won. Ugh.
Dang, that was close, neck and neck.
Yep. Whatever. Oh, my mouse disappeared again. Very good. Bria's in a New York state of mind. In Akron. You're not very far from New York, Bria. You could be in New York in 3 hours driving. Just steal that old lady's Malibu and get ripping. Mike, did you give Bria any driving tips, or did she get her license?
No, Bria told me that she hasn't gone back to do the test yet, so she does not have a license. But she explained that her driving instructor just kept talking about food and different, like, what do you call it? Cooking instructions. What are those things? Recipes. Kept giving her different recipes, talking about food. And then in the moment when she's telling me, it's just like, she's like, that's probably why I failed, because he wasn't telling me how to drive. and yeah, so no, Bria, I did not give her any tips on driving. I don't think. Did I, Bria?
Relly says 3 hours is not far. Not if you're an American. In the United States, if you can get to somewhere in, I don't know, less than 8 hours, it's expected you would drive. Especially with your family. Isn't that agreed, Mike?
What, 3 hours is a long time with your family?
No, I said just spending 3 hours with your family is a long time.
Yeah.
No.
In the U.S.
No, in the U.S., driving for 3 hours is not considered a very far drive. That's pretty normal. It's something people would do without complaining.
You know, Bria goes, he crashed the car. I'm in the hospital room. No, not for real. I did. Bria's a serial liar. I realized from hanging out with Bria, she just makes shit up like constantly.
She's a serial liar.
Wild.
She lies about cereal. Let's see. No, Mike, I said if a road trip is going to be 8 hours or shorter in the United States, it's expected you would drive.
If a road trip
if your distance is 8 hours or fewer, especially with your family, it's expected that your parents wouldn't buy plane tickets. You would drive that distance.
6 hours.
8 hours.
Yeah, depending. No, some people would fly.
Would they fly their family? Probably not. Like a whole family? That's when you pile in the car and you go for a drive.
Yeah, probably. If it's a day's drive, yeah. Probably.
Think about how much easier it would have been if we flew to Nashville all those years. But we didn't. We effing drove 14 hours to Nashville to spend 3 days there and then drive back.
Well, Joe, for our family, 14 hours was a day's drive.
That is literally what our dad would say. He said he hated whenever anyone said, "Oh, it's only a day's drive away." He's like, "Well, a day's drive is technically like 15 hours." That's how he believed a day's drive was. I was like, "Dad, I think they mean a place you could go to and then like stay there and then drive home when you do that, not a place that would literally take your entire day to drive."
Yeah. Nah. Well, we only stopped twice, so.
I know. We would literally stop 2 times. You get to pee twice, and you could only get the thing on the dollar menu.
Oh, yeah. Wait. What's the chat saying? Ernesto. Oh, sorry. I thought Brio was a pigeon. Why what? Yeah, Jeff's right. 15 hours is very long. I've been doing so much driving. I know Joe has as well. We both trekked across the entire country.
Yes.
Driving.
Luckily, since I'm working, they put rules in to how much I can drive a day, and it's only at 500 miles. So I have to stop at 500 miles.
Dang. Yeah, Joe's getting paid for his time on the road. I'm spending money.
Mike's spending money for his time on the road. Mike, we put what's it called? What was it? We put $275 in the gas tank today.
Oh, what a nightmare.
Because I'm driving that beast, and it takes 100 gallons of diesel. And there's two gas tanks, and you go into a truck gas station. They have two nozzles, and you fill it in from both sides.
Nice.
Yeah, but the other problem is that they're like, you know how gas tanks, like, you can never really like see into them because there's like a big like putting the thing in, there's a lot of space in between like the gas tank and the actual part where the gas would overflow, so you can never overflow your gas tank.
Oh yeah, that's good.
But these do not have that. I'm saying all the other cars have that. These do not have that. So like when you put it in, you fill it up. If you just put the nozzle in and fill it up, it will only get like 80% full. So you have to pull the nozzle out and spray it in.
Oh, I hate that, Joe.
Yeah, I know. It's like you're sitting there watching it spray and you're watching it raise higher and higher and higher and higher, and you just got to stop before it like way overflows. And today it shot out at one point.
That's a design flaw.
Yeah, no, it's like they're not like nice organized tanks. They're just big metal tanks that fit 50 gallons, and you just pump it in there. It's a mess. I get diesel on my hands every single time. It's really gross.
Dumb.
It stinks terribly.
Hold on. Sweet King asked how Montana and the Dakotas were. And when are you going to Alaska? I don't know when I'm going to Alaska, but Montana, I was telling Joe, Montana is beautiful. And there's no place like it. Something about Montana, because there's no real big cities. It's just like wilderness and grizzly bears and beautiful mountains and trees. I don't know. I want to go back. It felt special, but I kind of just ripped right through it. I did sleep. I slept in a Walmart parking lot in the middle of Montana, and that was cool.
Mike, I saw an Instagram post about 60 square miles in Wyoming for $85 million. So should we start a GoFundMe or something? Try to buy it?
Yeah, just scoop up some land.
Yeah, it has 700 bison on it. So
700 bison?
Yeah. So we got
nice.
It's got bison living on it. And I guess elk and whatever, like freaking reindeers and moose come through.
You know, in North Dakota, I stopped at this beautiful park, and there were signs saying, like, don't feed the wildlife, and it was a picture of a bison. I was like, oh, there might be bison here. I only saw bison poop, no real bison. That's it. All right, so
Ernesto Perez R said, I stopped at a U.S. gas station and asked the attendant to fill it up. He replied, sure, but I'll need your credit card, social security number, and firstborn child. I said, wow, that's a lot for gas. He said, yeah, you're in America now. There's only 2 states in which you have to have someone fill up your gas. Everywhere else, no one would. If in every other U.S. state, people would be like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah.
I was just in Oregon. No one filled up my gas. I filled it up every time.
Yeah, Oregon's kind of hit or miss. New Jersey is where they're strict about it. Oregon is like some guy wandering around the gas station is like, who you're like, oh, who's that guy? And then he comes to your car. All right, Rafe, you need to fill up. And you're like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
But in New Jersey, they're wearing like a reflective vest and they have gloves on and stuff. And they're like waiting by the pumps for you. So they're way more attentive, like they are in Mexico or something like that. But in Oregon, it's kind of like lax. And I just don't even know why it exists. They're like half. Huh?
Ryan asked a good question. Wait, doesn't your chauffeur have to do it?
That's true.
Bria asked, this was a good question. What's our favorite gas station? And gas station snack, Joe?
Gas station snack. You know what I love? Sweet ropes.
Sweet ropes.
Yeah, John Garcia turned them on to me. John loves those. I like those. I mean, like Sour Patch Kids are good as well. Peanut M&Ms are really good. I mean, I'm just thinking of things you like. Good munch on snacks. Oh, Nutty Buddy Munchies. You know those munchies?
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, those are good too. And if I'm getting a like a candy bar and not like a sweet like a candy bar, I would say some Reese's, but I kind of like the Reese's maybe Fast Break or something. It's like Reese's with nougat in it. It's ridiculous. So it's kind of like a chewy Reese's.
With nougat.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a soft, chewy Reese's. That's a dream.
I'm getting hungry over here.
I know. I think the king size bar is only 1,900 calories. It's so you can have like 2 or 3 of those.
Okay, but favorite gas station, definitely Love's. Love's is a truck stop, really. And
What
it's
about
all
a Buc-ee's,
across-
Mike?
Buc-ee's is more of an event than a gas station.
That's true. No, I like Flying J better.
Do you like Flying J better than Love's?
Definitely. Flying J has that pizza, the 2 for $8 with the big pizza, the delicious crust. And
Okay.
Flying J often has a Cinnabon in it.
Oh, yeah, Cinnabon's pretty good. I mean, I just like
Yeah.
smelling Cinnabon. I don't actually buy it. But
Yeah.
I love seeing it, smelling the Cinnabon.
Although I really like toll road gas, gas or service plazas. I really like those because it's like multiple places. It's like a truck stop mall. And they have like 4 different restaurants. Remember all the good ones in New York that we used to stop at?
Yeah. Yeah, those are on the toll roads.
Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah, those are nice. I stopped at one the other day. That was pretty all right. What is my favorite gas station snack? Oh yeah, Raleigh said, yeah, I feel like this is a very American conversation right now because Raleigh said,
Oh yeah, favorite gas station? I've never heard someone say their favorite gas station. I never heard someone has a favorite gas station.
Well, it's like, I feel like road trips are common in the U.S. and maybe not as common in other parts of the world. So like you have like different gas station, or at least a gas station snack. I feel like favorite gas station might be rare, but yeah, favorite gas station snack for sure. Or gas station drink, what you pick up on a road trip to drink. You know, the first night of my road trip, I haven't bought one of these in years, but I walked into Love's and I bought a Slim Jim. I bought a
Mike,
regular
I bought a Slim Jim too. And I haven't bought a Slim Jim in years either. Yeah, so I really had to pee. And I was driving forever in New Mexico, and there was this gas station. I was like, all right, I got to piss so bad. And I get to the gas station, and they're like, oh, and I didn't, and the gas was like $1.50 extra because it was like this only gas station for the first time in forever. And I was like, oh, I'm not spending $1.50 extra per gallon of gas. That's stupid. But I just really had to pee, and it's like, bathrooms for customers only. And I'm like, you suck. So I bought a $3 Slim Jim. It was a big one, but I bought a Slim Jim out of.
You bought a big one?
Yeah, I bought a big one. I was like, well, I'm not going to get a little one. That's stupid. The one thing that's fun about. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think I just got the classic regular.
Yeah, I got like the Coney Island chili cheese Slim Jim. It's pretty good.
You got a chili cheese.
Yeah. And then there was so one thing to point out too is Loves and Flying J's and Pilots and things like that. If you've never really road tripped in the United States, you would never go to one. None of those are ever in cities. They're always outside of cities.
Right, true. Yeah.
Because they're
So you
truck
have to-
stops. Yeah. Bria just says, I love sugar.
Relly says gas stations are for filling gas and pee. That's it. I don't know. Here in the U.S., they're for sweet, sweet, delicious treats.
Yeah, I can't really pull up a browser and put it up for any of y'all, but if anyone wants to know what a real gas station looks like, search what a Buc-ee's is. It's spelled Bucee apostrophe S. No, is it two C's? It's spelled very weird, strangely.
Yeah, but to be fair, Buc-ee's is only in a certain region of the country, so a lot of Americans don't know what Buc-ee's is.
It is, but it's it's the final boss of gas stations.
It is. It's like if Walmart was a gas station.
Yes. So Buc-ee's are in the southern U.S. and they're spreading, and it's Bucee apostrophe S. And they generally have at least 100 pumps, and they have like an entire store full of merch. Of like, they have everything. Like you could buy like a kayak at a Buc-ee's. It's ridiculous. They have then they have branded shirts and hoodies and pants and socks and hats, and they also sell all this barbecue, like barbecue sandwiches, brisket sandwiches, pulled pork sandwiches.
They have a bakery.
They have a bakery. They sell kolaches, right? Kolaches?
I think so, yeah. There's all sorts of sweet baked goods that are like baked there. Yeah, it's a whole thing. And like Joe said, they have a lot of Buc-ee's specific products. So like they have all different like every kind of food product you could think of, Buc-ee's has their own version of it. They're huge. Like you go in there, there's like hundreds of people in there.
Oh yeah, I stopped in one the other day, and it was during the day it was a total mess. It was exhausting just to be in there for like 5 minutes. But they have toilets with doors that go all the way down and full walls in between them. Oh, and like the little sign that says occupied, so you can actually like very comfortably go number 2 at a Buc-ee's. You have your full own privacy. It's not like all the other ones where they have dividers that are only 6 feet tall and also come 2 feet off the ground, so they only cover about a 4-foot window.
Yeah.
And you get to look at everyone else's pooping feet.
Edward, Buc-ee is a beaver, I believe.
Yeah, Buc-ee the beaver.
And there's outside of every Buc-ee's is a like larger than life size Buc-ee the beaver bronze statue.
Yeah.
You can take your picture with it. And it's like 6 feet tall, 7 feet tall. It's like a huge Buc-ee the beaver statue.
Yes, Photo Hog. And Edward, I think he's asking, not us, but he's asking about Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's are in Texas. A lot of them are in Texas. They started in Texas and they move across the South, so they're all over the South United States.
We've been to one, I think the farthest one we've been to is in Colorado.
We drove past the one in Colorado, I remember that, but we didn't go in.
Yeah, we did.
I passed 2 Buc-ee's today, but with that beast that I'm driving, I'm not pulling into a busy-ass Buc-ee's parking lot. That is too exhausting.
Vic says here, gas station is only for cars. Vic, where are you from? I forget. Did you tell us before? I don't remember.
Here, gas stations are for fun.
But I went on a road trip in Peru, and the gas stations were pretty similar. Like I bought chips and like snacks there. It was like the same thing, just like different kinds of snacks, obviously. But I'm trying to think of gas stations in England. I don't even remember. They don't call it gas there. They call it petrol.
Ugh, I know.
Or they also, the petrol station. Or they call it fuel.
We have Circle K.
Oh, you're from Brazil. Okay, so in Brazil, there's no like snacks or anything? Like you don't go in there to like buy drinks or snacks? Like a lot of people buy alcohol at gas stations, depending on what state you live in. They sell it.
Yeah. Ernesto Perez says, where do we vote for the next week top 5? Where do we vote for next week top 5? We're on the road, so right now nowhere. And when we come back, you'll see a video. We usually post them on Tuesday or Wednesday. that says like put your list here and vote on people, and then that following Saturday we'll do a live broadcast in which we will vote. But right now, Mike and I are both not near each other or near our homes. We're both on separate vacations across the country. Well, I'm not on vacation. But this has been a real easy tour. Although tonight I got to drive to Orlando at like 1 a.m. And I'm Mike, tonight's the night where I get my first in the bus, in the cab front sleep. I should take a video of myself and post it on YouTube.
Yeah, you should, Joe. I like that idea.
Yeah.
So give us a little cab tour. Joe's driving a vehicle that has a little sleeping section that's like right behind where you're driving, right behind the driver's seat.
Yeah, I have a little bed behind my seats, and then when I tonight I'm going to have to drive, and I'm going to drive right to where the show is, right where they're going to be playing, and I'll park in the designated parking spot, and I will put up the Put up the blinders to cover the windshield, and I'll hop in the back and go to sleep.
I love it.
And it's
That's
tiny.
what I've been doing too. I did the same thing, just in a Jeep.
Yeah, I got a little bed. Came with a blanket and a pillow.
Ryan says not to start an argument, but it is a liquid and not a gas. No, gas is short for gasoline, Ryan, not gas. Air. Gasoline.
And in the United States, petroleum is that like Vaseline, that goo you put on yourself.
Yeah. Or our British tour manager always called it fuel. Like, we got to get fuel.
It is fuel. It is fuel no matter what.
It's always fuel.
It gives your car energy. Fuel. Nothing beats a classic American road trip, the open road, the endless supply of gas stations, and the delightful experience of accidentally turning your GPS into a Where's Waldo game. That is right.
Yeah, that's petroleum jelly, Joe.
Yeah, whatever. It's petroleum. Still petrol. So then you should call it petroleum liquid. But I'm pretty sure petroleum jelly is not made from gasoline, because that would stink. It's just a jelly form of gasoline.
Do the British accent again? Nah, Bria. My British accent is so bad.
Fuel.
Kids go, remember your mom slathering you with Vaseline when you're little? I don't think. Well, our mom definitely had Vaseline, but we didn't get slathered with it.
No, we didn't.
She just used it. She didn't make us use it.
Nope. Mainly, I just remember Mom washing our faces with the scratchiest, smelliest dish towel to clean gunk off our face.
Oh, it was the worst, wasn't it?
It was the worst. It was always so scratchy, and it always smelled so bad.
Oh, this is a good question. So when me and Joe, because I want to know what the people in the chat, if they ever experienced this. So when me and Joe would get like really in trouble, like the worst punishment was washing, like if we said something bad, getting our mouths washed out with soap.
Yeah.
And our mom would use bar soap, I guess. It would kind of like scrape against our teeth and shit. I think she used like liquid soap sometimes too. But was that common for anyone else? Like, did anyone else go through getting your mouth washed out with soap? I feel like that happened a lot when we were kids.
Well, like my favorite is when you kept hitting me and Mom just had enough, and so she duct taped your hands behind your back.
Yeah, when I was about 5 or 6, I had a hitting problem, and I was hitting everything, so my mom duct taped my hands behind
And then immediately you had to poop, and she said, "Not my problem."
Yeah, I think I went in, I tried to poop, but it was really hard to use the toilet paper because my hands were duct taped behind my back. I don't remember.
And that's how Mike broke out of prison.
Yeah. That's how.
Mike learned how to become an escape artist after that.
That's right. That's where I get it from. The old duct tape behind the back days. organic bubblegum flavored soap. Ooh, I wish the soap was bubblegum flavored. Dude, soap tastes nasty. I mean, of course it does, but like, it tastes so bad.
Oh yeah, it's good stuff. Man, what? My mom tried, but she wasn't successful. Oh, snuck away from it. Dang, Sweet King loves the smell of gas. You know what I don't love the smell of, though? Is I don't love the smell of freaking... Diesel smells worse than gasoline. Diesel's gross. And I gotta use diesel.
Yeah, I don't think I know. I don't think I'm familiar with the diesel smell.
It's a lot
Definitely.
like... It's like darker. The smell is like darker. It's dirtier, kind of. And like heavier.
I do know the smell of kerosene, though, because we had that kerosene heater as kids.
Oh, that was disgusting. Growing up, when the power would go out, my parents had this like R2-D2 looking kerosene heater, and kerosene stinks. That thing stunk so bad, but it was insanely powerful. We'd put it in the basement and it would heat up the entire house somehow.
Yeah, how is that even possible? It's
It
just
was
a little
so
thing.
hot. It was so hot.
Lex, you used to put soap in your firstborn's mouth, not your secondborn. You phased that. You phased that out of your parenting. Oh shoot! I lost the chat.
My teacher taped my mouth shut and taped my ankle to the chair when I was in grade school. Not on the same day. Shooky. Dang. Those teachers did whatever they wanted back in the 60s and 70s. I mean, our dad had some brutal experiences with the nuns. I think they'd bust your fingers with the ruler.
Oh yeah.
Or did they hit you with a ring or something like that on their hand?
Oh yeah. They all had a ring because they're like
It was like
it's
their chastity.
vow of chastity ring. And then I think he said they'd hit him with their ring hand, so that it really
Left a
got
mark.
him.
How
Lex
old are
says
you guys?
you feel more guilty the older you get. Aw.
90s kid. How old are you guys again? I can't believe Joe is married. I'm 32 and Mike is 35. I wouldn't say I'm that young to be married.
Dang, kids, that's brutal. If I said something my mom didn't like, she didn't wash my mouth out. She knocked my teeth out.
Ugh.
My mom handed out free toothpaste with a biscuit on the regular. Oh my God. Damn, yeah, that's brutal. Some parenting styles get a little intense.
Intense.
Yeah.
Start a bowl of people like the smell of gasoline. I don't mind the smell of gasoline, but that frickin' diesel's crushing my hands. It stinks so bad now. I spill diesel on my hands every single time I get gas. It sucks. Because I have to spray it in.
Shoot, I keep.
It's also a very strange color.
All right, I'm hungry. I think I gotta go get what color? Go.
I don't know. It's kind of like teal, it looks like. When I look into the gas tank, it's almost like a lime green teal or something like that.
Oh, looks like Baja Blast. Bria's 67, and then Sweet King goes, only 2 years left until the 69 then. Funny.
Oof.
All right. I'm so hungry. I gotta go get some food. What should I eat? Garbage plate? Remember,
Yes.
everyone, we talked about garbage plates?
You should get a garbage plate. Extra meat sauce, cheeseburger garbage plate, Mike. I know white hot. I know white hot is always everyone's go-to, but we all know a cheeseburger plate is.
I prefer the cheeseburger plate. Oh,
Yeah.
bye, Ryan.
Well, bye
Well,
everyone,
thanks
I
for-
think. All right, yeah, we can.
We'll get you that new boyfriend ASAP, brother.
Dude, don't worry about it. We are going to London, and we are going to get you the love of your life. Someone who respects your net worth and doesn't tap your bottom on the first date.
That's right.
And doesn't do way too many edibles during a musical performance and lose their mind.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
All right. We'll see y'all next.
Vic says I should get sushi. I already had sushi today, funny enough. Okay. Oh, we're saying goodbye?
Yeah,
Bye,
I think so.
everyone.
Well, you're going to go eat, so. Bye-bye.
Thanks for joining us on this little surprise live. That was super fun. Maybe we'll get one more before we get back, but if not, we'll be back early October.
No, I think we might be able to go live on the 28th at the earliest. That would be the earliest.
We will see. I might not be back by then. I'll be back like that day.
I'll be back.
We'll
I
see.
get back on the 24th.
Pasta sauce. You guys always go live when I'm so drunk.
Because we go live on Saturday night in Europe. So if you're in Europe, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Ooh, also, I'm thinking about making a video. Mike, I was thinking about making a video that requests people to send us song requests to listen to on the road trip, and we'll we'll make playlists of this. We'll make a playlist of all the songs we've never heard before, and then maybe we can maybe on the next live we can talk about our thoughts about them.
That sounds great.
Yeah, so maybe I'll make that video for them. Maybe I'll make that video today and upload it. It'll just be me. Actually, we could make it right now after this live.
Sure.
All right. We'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.
Thanks for coming
Wait, I got to get the song ready. Oh, where'd we go? The thing's playing. Where's the song? Play it. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Blind dates are always a shot. Sometimes good and sometimes not. Heartbreak comes in different shapes. I met a guy who likes to race. He rode a hog all night long. Low budget date, but not wrong. 6 foot handsome caught my eye. Midnight rodeo in the sky. Kiss the moves, it's all game. Love's a mystery with no name. Kiss the moves and see where it leads. Heartbreak's just another speed. He said, let's go for a wild ride out to the countryside so wide. But what he didn't tell me soon was he had a date with the moon. In the starlight he got bold. Said life's too short to be cold. Kiss the moose, it's all for fun. Till the heartbreak's said and done. Kiss the moose, it's all a game. Love's a mystery with no name. Kiss the moose and see where it leads. Heartbreak's just another speed. In the starlight got bold. Said life's too short to be cold. We'll be cold. Kiss the moose, it's all for fun.